Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? 392 Reviews here. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday out there. Happy 4th of July weekend, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend. Long weekend, looking forward to it. You know, before we hop into the video, I'm sure you guys can tell by the, by the caption. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also want to give a big shout out to Steve. Shout out to S.Visual. Just had a pretty good photo shoot with him. So, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well. That is 392 Reviews. Got a lot of dope content and really good pictures coming up. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's just get into the main focus of this video. And that is, in my opinion, 5 must-have modifications to your Dodge Charger RT 392 Daytona GT, ScatPack, Hellcat, whatever you want to call it, Hellcat, red eye, wide body. You guys know how I feel about that. Any sort of modification videos I'm going to do with these sort of cars, I'm not going to limit them or going to classify them only to a certain platform. So I'm going to pretty much say this is going to be for any single Dodge Charger. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Just give a little location shout out. Came to Conshohocken, shout out to Conchi. Figured I'd try to find a really quiet place, and this ended up this ended up working out pretty good. I mean, you can hear probably a little bit of the traffic, but this kind of ended up, I kind of wanted to come to a rooftop area, and this kind of just fit the bill. So yeah, let's just hop right into it with my must-have modification number 1. So I'm going to start it off with the Spoiler Kings 380R rooftop spoiler. As you can see, I got that on right here. Really awesome modification, and really easy. Me and my dad actually put this on. Took us, I think, all but 10 seconds, 15 seconds realistically. They provide an alcohol pad for you to swab down. It already comes with the 3M tape on it. All you have to do is clean the top of the window, make sure it dries a little bit, and then throw it on there, and it sticks. I've had no issues with it, no complaints. Cleans easy, dries easy. No wind sounds. I don't, you wouldn't really expect any wind sounds or anything like that, but nothing, nothing bad about this. I have experienced nothing but good things, no negatives. I just love that sort of, sleekness that it gives to, the Charger. So let's just jump right into modification number 2. While we're at the back end of the vehicle, is the Zl1 Add-Ons Wickerbuild. Right? You can see that right here. And now, guys, I'm not going to say if you're going to go out here and get a Wickerbuild, I'm not going to say you have to get the Zl1 Add-Ons one. But I kind of gravitated towards that one because they have the option of getting the stealth hardware, which actually is, you'll be able to see it. It actually makes the hardware black. So you can see right there. Instead of the chrome, it kind of keeps that sleekness to it. Again, I probably am going to get this tinted, but the Zl1 add-ons, they offer the stealth package, which came with the stealth hardware, and I wanted to obviously keep the car very black and grayish. I wanted to pretty much delete all the chrome that I could, that was possible. Still have the lug nuts to do. I'm not really too worried about that, but we're gonna handle that eventually at some point. All right, so 2 down, 3 to go. What do I want to do next? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be able to talk about is the mid-muffler delete. I can't really show you guys. I can't really show you. I mean, I'm sure if I stuck this camera under the car, you'd be able to see it. But go look at my previous video. I have a introduction of kind of like what that entailed and everything like that. But number 3 is going to be the mid-muffler delete, specifically for the RT and up. Yes, I think the mid-muffler delete would be able to work for the SXT, the GT, obviously being the V6 of the bunch. Still think it would sound really good, but I really think the mid-muffler delete is going to be worth it for the V8s, right? The 5.7, the 6.4, the 6.2 supercharged, so on and so forth. So that's going to be number 3. The reason I'm not going to do a cold start just yet is because 3 sort of can tie into 4 and 5. And the only way I say that, because 4 and 5 are lighting specific modifications. So if you guys own a Charger or a Challenger, when you do your little cold start or whatever, the taillights pop up, you know, the side markers pop up. So without further ado, I'm going to hit that, and then that's going to bring me into my fourth, and fifth must-have modification for your Dodge Charger. Again, just want to take a little quick segment. If you guys have made it this far, thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for your support. You know, please, you know, if you're watching this video, you know, throw me a like. You know, I do hear that does help with the algorithm. You know, it does help, you know, get that kind of these videos out there and whatnot. You know, thank you again. Really appreciate every single one, every last one of you. I really do. So yeah, without further ado, let's hit the cold start, which is a 3 must-have, and then we can hop into the 4th and the 5th. So I'm gonna have to walk away just a little bit, but the 4th modification is going to be the must-have is the Diode Dynamics LED side markers. Now, they offer them in 3 different versions, 3 different varieties. You have the clear, you have the OEM factory amber and then red, and then you have the smoked out. So I went and I opted for the smoked out ones. So you can see we have the amber in the front, and then we have, of course, the red in the back. So again, if you haven't went and checked it out, you know, go check out my previous video. I did a top 2 lighting modifications I had, where I kind of, you know, went further into detail with these 2 that I'm about to show you. But I think these side markers, man, like, I don't know why I just got so damn close to my face. That's funny. I think these smoked out side markers really give it that missing touch. The little dim bulbs, you know, I'm not going to go too into it because I explained this in a previous video, but the little dim bulbs, they didn't really do anything for me. I didn't really like the orange in the front. I thought that the orange in the front took away from the actual aesthetic of the car and everything like that. I thought the red in the back kind of was a little bit, you know, it kind of just took too much focus and for no reason at all. 5th modification is going to be Tech. It's going to be the taillight vinyl. As you can see, I did my taillight vinyl. I only ended up blocking off this portion. As you can see, it just gives it a little bit more of a, you know, gives it some more character, gives it a little bit more of a dynamic creativity, more of a uniqueness. So yeah, I wanted to kind of make this video, you know, not too long. I just wanted to go for, you know, my honest opinion on 5 probably must-have modifications for your Charger. And obviously, you know, I didn't get into anything like car tint. You know, obviously, as you can see, I am very much still riding fishbowl. But I don't think this is a must-have modification. I'm not going to waste a spot with the window tint when I'm obviously going to get that. I think eventually I'm going to get my windows tinted. I think with the, you know, with COVID and everything, the warm weather coming up, everyone's trying to keep their cars insulated. You know, they have the really good high-end tints nowadays keep your car cooled. So I think everybody is really backed up in a sense. So I'm just going to, you know, just take my time, be patient, and then hopefully get them tinted eventually. But I wasn't going to waste a spot for that on this video. So yeah, guys, you know, thank you so much for watching. We have my favorite or my top 5 modifications. You have the Spoiler Kings, you know, window build. They also have one that's actually split too. That's actually really nice. So you have the rear window lip spoiler. You have the Wickerbuild, the mid muffler delete. You have the smoke side markers, and then you have the taillight tint. So thank you guys so much for watching. 392 reviews here. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. You know, stay safe out there, be safe, you know, even with the fireworks, you know, not necessarily talking, you know, COVID stuff, but, you know, with the fireworks and everything, just be safe out there, everybody, and, you know, have a good weekend. 392 reviews, checking out.